Flash fill is a relatively new feature in Excel. It is a very powerful feature which figures out patterns in your data. It is available on the Home tab under Fill and on the Data tab under Data Tools. Microsoft keeps changing the size of the buttons frequently, so it may appear differently on your machine. A few examples of the feature can explain it better. In all these examples, I have taken the column next to the data for applying flash fill. Here, in this case, if I type the first word in capitals and click flash fill, it figures out what I want to do and fills up all the other cells with that. Extracting first and last names was never so easy. I just typed in the first row the first name and the last name, and then I clicked flash fill. If you are a keyboards person, the shortcut for flash fill is Control E. To combine these names, I will just type the name in the first cell and I'll press Control E. I can also combine with case conversion. So if I type it in small case and press Control E, it works. I can take out initials like JY, Control E. And also I can change the order of the names. So I can say Yang and the first character of the first name and press Ctrl E. It can work with dollar values also. So for example, here I want to take out dollars. I'll come to this cell, press Ctrl E. Here I want to take out pennies. So in these two cells, it works properly, but after that it gets confused. So I'll give it another example and then it automatically picks it up after that. Here I want to have some pre-formatted text before my dates and sales values, and I want to concatenate them. So I've done that in one cell and I'll press Ctrl E and it does it for all of them. Another example with time values. So here I'll take out time components from this time value. If I press Ctrl E, it takes out hours. Here, if I press Ctrl E, it takes out minutes. And here, if I press Ctrl E, it takes out seconds, but it gets confused here. So if I press 33, you can see it tries to figure it out again. You can see that highlighted range there. It's saying that it's trying to figure it out again. And if I press enter, it calculates them. Here, Control E. If you get part numbers like this, you can break them into their components. The first two characters from the left are part name, Control E. The next four characters are part number, Control E. The next one character or two characters are the size number, like that. And the last two characters is the color. In this example, it picks up values from these two columns and creates a message text. So for example, it picks up swimming from here, this column, and the date from this column, and adds starts on in between. Control E. The two issues that I found with this feature is that one is that it's not live. So here in this example, I've used formulas. And these formulas add a little bit of complexity to this thing, but it is live. So if I change the name, you can see it immediately changes it. But this Control E feature or flash fill feature doesn't do that automatically. So if I take out the names and then change the name to Robin Smith, it doesn't do that automatically. I have to type Robin here and Smith here and rerun it. And the other thing that I found is that you have to keep an eye on it. Sometimes it doesn't work properly and it's not able to figure out things correctly the first time, and then you have to give it a few more examples to correct it.